Hey there guys, so I'm sorry this video hasn't come out earlier. I recorded it once and for some reason my microphone wasn't picking up. I don't know why, but this is gonna be like my third time doing this or so. So we're gonna get right into this, and then all the dungeons will be finished, all the dungeon videos. You can go check out those other ones down below. Let's see you at the first boss.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
Okay guys, this is the first boss, Archdruid Glaidalis. Such a weird name. So he does his leap attack in like a cat form or something, and he leaps onto a target. It does a little bit of a bleed type thing. Oh, and Nightfall, that's another one. Nightfall's, I think, the stuff that like appears on the ground, this stuff, and you don't want to step in it. Yeah. Does some damage. Other than that, it's he turns into a bear here pretty soon. And then he does a bunch of tank damage. He does a little bit of AoE damage, but it's mainly tank damage. We have a really good tank though, so he's not really taking any damage. He does have this bleed that he puts onto someone whenever he leaps. Yeah, and then the Nightfall, just make sure you don't step in that stuff. That's basically it for this boss. He's pretty easy.
Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
And yeah, there's a little bit of cinematics in this place too. It's pretty cool. I like it. So that was the first boss. Meet you at the second one. Okay, now this is the second boss. His name is Oakheart. And it's really hard to see in this area for some reason. They just add like a bunch of cloudy shit. He does Shattered Earth, knocks a bunch of people, a little bit of AoE damage. Strangling Roots, he casts them on you. Everyone just run away whenever it gets casted on you. I don't know if you're supposed to attack them or not, but most people don't. They're pretty easy to kill though. Like, I can kill them pretty quickly if I wanted to. He does a bit of tank damage once in a while. So just whenever he does root, move away, does Shattered Earth. Make sure you do a little bit of AoE healing. I think that's it. Pretty self-explanatory. He's almost dead. Oh, and Crushing Grip, yeah.
Beware.
He can just like throw something at you. Basically, he does more tank damage like than anything else though. Just make sure you can heal your tank. That was second boss.
Only to die in the hands of Xavius.
An empty threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm me.
On to the third boss now. If you look at the map, he's over here, so don't go down there, because that'll lead you to the last boss. But you just run down here, kill him, and then there's a little exit way, like right here. You can just jump down, go down there to the last boss. Some people, they skip this boss for some reason, but he's pretty easy to get to. I'll meet you when we get there though. Oh wait, I think we're here already. So For this boss, I'll explain it while it happens, but he's a little tricky. One of his mechanics is a little tricky. So far, he just has a couple ads. Ooh, that hurt. Make sure to downdraft. This is it. Downdraft. If you get downdrafted and you hit these eggs, you'll summon a bunch of ads. Okay? Those ads, if you summon a bunch of them, you will most likely wipe. He does a bunch of AoE damage, as you see right now. He does this like spitting breath that does a bunch of AoE damage. I'm just gonna do that. Oh crap. That was bad timing. But he does, what is that called again? Not Earth-Shaking Roar, is it? Yeah, Earth-Shaking Roar is what causes that, like, earth rocks to fall down. This is like a pretty AoE healing intensive fight. But as long as you keep running, you put like auto run on whenever it's downdraft and don't hit those eggs or else you'll most likely wipe. And then this is what I was talking about. You just jump right down here and then you go over here and I think it's, yeah, just go straight and then it'll lead you to the last boss. So that was the third boss. I'll meet you down there with the last boss. Okay, now we're at the last boss. It doesn't take very long to get to him. It's Shade of Xavius, and he has nightmare bindings on Malfurion. So you basically save him from this nightmare. The tank's taking his sweet ass time. But, what can I say? Yeah, I'll just fast forward a little bit until we get to the fight. Okay, never mind. Here we go. So this boss in a nutshell, he's a little tricky. Not really. You just have to move around a lot. And you have to dispel. That's another thing. Cast Festering Rip. Dispel that. Does some AoE damage. I don't know how he does it, but he just like does this cleave type thing.
You will waste away slowly, painfully.
Yeah, just make sure you're dispelling that. There's like a second phase that he goes into. I think it's pretty soon. A growing paranoia, you move away from other people. That's another thing he casts. And you cannot dispel that. Okay, Apocalyptic Nightmare, this is it. So Apocalyptic Nightmare is a bit of a pain in the ass. Because it does a bunch of AoE damage a little bit. And you don't want to get hit by those purple circles at all. So you want to keep moving around away from those. Does AoE damage. Make sure you're AoE healing. And don't get hit by those. And if you got this paranoia thing on, make sure you're running away from others. And make sure you're dispelling.
This must be some kind of mistake.
So it's basically just a mobility fight. You have to move around.
We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
Yeah, it was a shadow. That's why I was Shade of Xavius. Pretty sure you kill him in the new raid that just came out. But yeah, you save Malfurion. I wonder if he has any dialogue. No, he just teleports you out of here. So that was Darkheart Thicket. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe down below. Check out the other videos. I got all the dungeon videos out now. And till next time, peace out.